We are here in San Antonio, Texas. We just drove 4 hours because I saw this ad on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, consignment shop, that's him. Here. I don't think he realizes I recognize him from Facebook. And on the side of his car, it says consignment shop. So might tell us where he got this stuff. I think I'm following the right guy. So anyway, hey y'all, there's supposedly 40,000 sealed VHSs in this unit. He's asking $20,000. He said 30% were Spanish titles. They look like they're from the 90s. I have no idea. So you can see that there's some actual good titles. So anyway, hey, we're here. We got a little bit of cash, but we're probably gonna run to the bank. I didn't know if this dude was in the mafia or something. He was gonna try to kidnap me and my kids. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna hop out. Gina and the kids are gonna stay in the car. If you don't see me again, hey, nice knowing you. 40 loads. All right guys, it is Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel. This is a special video. We are about to do something in this video we have been talking about for a long time, ever since our 14,000 square foot auction house burnt down in March of 2020. Gina is right in front of me. There she is. I'm in the U-Haul. Go, woman. So here's the deal, y'all. I am in the U-Haul. We have 30,000 VHSs. We went to San Antonio, Texas. And I literally bought 30,000 sealed VHSs, kind of blind, because I didn't want to go through the whole unit, for $10,000. I mean, they're not going to fit in the garage, so we had to find a place to put them. So, hey, local people, local auction pickup might be a thing again.
A few moments later.
We are here. We paid for this last night. They were running a special on the rent. It was phenomenal. It's not a huge place, but it's a small warehouse, small office, a place where we can separate our home from our treasures. So Gina's inside. She is paying for our mini little warehouse. And what's cool is that our daughter, my second born child, my 16-year-old, she is going to be working for us this summer, and a friend. So we thought it'd be cool for her to have a place to actually come to work. So we'll be up here, you know, at least 2 or 3 days a week. We're letting them work a steady job. Gina is texting me. Okay, so hey, movers are here because they're going to unload the 30,000 tapes, because I have Heritage Auction is actually going to be here this afternoon at 2:30 to 3:30, somewhere in between there. They're going to look through it. We're either going to sell them all or we're just going to consign them. All right, Gina just texted and told me what unit number is ours, what building it is. Oh, we got the little corner one. Oh, figures. Okay, all right, so hey, we are, all right, so hey, let me get here. I'm gonna see if he's gonna unlock it. That way the movers can start, and then I'll show you some of the videotapes, and maybe me and you can come up with what we think Heritage is gonna say and what our plan is gonna be to try to move this $10,000 worth of tapes. Let's grab our coffee. Movers are here. I'm not gonna let you see because some of you weirdos will try to find me right now before I'm ready with my security cameras and my guard dogs I'm putting inside. But I'll let y'all know soon. Oh. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, y'all. All right, guys, this is the mover guy I've been telling you about. Tell him your information real quick. You want to drop your number or something for people local?
Yeah, it's 9. Oh, hold on.
Oh. All right, hey, actually, when we get in here, I'm going to get your information so they can hear it better, and we're going to tell them, like, any services and stuff you do. Okay. For local people, guy, I'm telling you, I've been looking for a long time. This is the best guy we found in 2 years. So, all right, oh, okay, this is littler than I thought. All right, y'all, look. I thought it said a warehouse with a little small office. Like, this is, I mean, I guess it's just a little warehouse. What? Hold on, what we got? And some of this stuff's like in Spanish. So
150 kilos.
you know what these movies are? Tell me, Dwayne, now tell me you didn't ever watch that.
All right, Telemundo. Yeah.
All right, guys, look, like I said, we got this online real fast because it's really close. It's here in Plano. It was a tremendous deal. Like, it was $8.99. Like, $8.99. That's a pretty dang good deal, man. We had to put down like $1,200 deposit, which is, you know, understandable because y'all know I'm a wild and crazy guy. Probably gonna, you know, drink a bunch of apple juice in here, get wired, and, you know, kick holes and stuff. So, hey, let me take you on the tour. Over here, this is left side of my warehouse, okay? And over here is gonna be the front, okay? And right back here, you're gonna see the back left. And if you blink, you're gonna miss it, but you're gonna see the back right. So check it out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rolling shelves, all brand new, nice, beautiful chrome rolling racks. And we're literally gonna roll, like put a whole rows on the wall. We're gonna run a row right here. We'll run a row right here. And then we're gonna do one more row on the wall. We might keep a little backspace just for back inventory, or we'll use one side of the warehouse for back inventory, you know, and then the other one for the current auction. But this way we can do it a lot faster. Oh, here's the guy that actually ran us the place. Let's go let him in. All right, guys, as they bring these in, I'm gonna start going through these because literally I bought these basically unseen. He sent me a few pictures. I'll pop those up here on the screen, but that's literally all that I saw before I made this purchase for $10,000. And there's still more down in San Antonio, and I've got to go back at the end of the week. So while they're doing that, we got to get the electricity turned on. And we're going to start popping through these because Heritage Auction is going to be here in 3 hours. And that's a big day. All right, guys, truck is empty. All the VHSs are in the little bitty building. So Heritage will be here in just a bit. I've been texting with them and we're gonna go through here. I have no idea what's in maybe, I don't know, 15% of the boxes I've peeked in. Other ones I haven't. We'll do that when we're here or when they get here. But otherwise, I was telling you about this guy. This is the best trash hauler guy. If you got trash to be hauled, did an unloading job for us. Do loading jobs maybe. Depends on the job.
Yeah, it depends. We sometimes do moving jobs, but since we're in the junk removal,
yeah,
we'll charge.
You kind of like.
Yeah, it's a different way of charging.
Okay, good deal. All I can tell you guys, I feel like he's very honest. We have loved him. I met his dad. They're getting their business started. So if you're local to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you need any of the service, moving or stuff, I'm going to pop his number up right down here at the bottom. Give him a shout. All right, guys, it is 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. So Heritage is going to be here in just a few minutes. They have 2 representatives coming out, different department, VHS department this time. So we're going to pop in here to our new unit and we're going to wait on them. I didn't have any time to go through any of the boxes, so it's kind of a mystery. I think this might turn out to be more of like a consignment deal than a sell them all of it kind of deal. Man, never thought this day would come again. I promised I'd never get a place again. Well, I guess you have to when you buy 30,000 VHS tapes. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and pop this back door open because electricity does not get turned on until tomorrow. So let's prop this bad boy open. So here it is. All of these VHS tapes. This isn't even all of them. I still have to make another trip at the end of the week. So I really don't. I have an idea about what's in, 20% of these. You hope that some of these are in here, but mostly what I've been seeing is just a bunch of mixed stuff. But I will show you over here. This was kind of hopeful, found some Disney stuff. I mean, that was in Spanish, but look, we found Mulan, A Dog of Flanders, Powerpuff Girls, all that stuff. So that there was Disney movies in there. So like I said, every box is just like, man, it's a gamble. Oh, look, speaking of the devils, there they are. There's Jesus. Oh, they bring multiples? They bring multiple peoples? Passed it up. All right, y'all, so we're just gonna have to go through stuff, online sweepstakes, world is not enough, added value tribute to, okay, so look, these aren't all Spanish, but I think this dude was a little bit off on his 30% that these were going to be Spanish. So anyway, mean, it is what it is. There's no way I don't make money on these. So look, there are some Spanish ones and Canadian ones copies. So I'm kind of curious about that. All right, so I told them I didn't have time to go through everything. So, I mean, we're basically just going to have to go through everything. Please don't be Spanish. James Bond 007 collection. Not too bad. Take a case of those. Those should sell. Once Upon a Time, great movie. Pardon me. Here's the thing, though. These are a lot of these. When you see this up here, it's probably going to be this means it's a pre-release. Still cool tapes. We can still make money on these, but the ones we're looking for is like the original releases of particular movies. You know, like this. We found a lot of Hannibal, but I mean, look, that's the... Oh, no, that's Spanish. We do have English ones, too. I know I have English ones over there. So, you know, we have a lot of English and Spanish, but then if you look at stuff like this is kind of interesting, you know? Japanimation. Very interesting. I think they're still lost. Oh, the Cell. Everybody knows the Cell. Oh, Meteor Man. Hopefully that's an original. Okay, see, we're finding all this Espanol. I think this guy, I don't know if he purposely told me the wrong thing, was being dishonest. I would hope that, I always think the best of people. Robert Townsend, the Meteor Man. That's a great, see, that's an original release. That's a good movie. It's not Spanish, is it? We don't want the Spanish one. Nothing against Spanish. Party Monsters. Oh, what's this? Look at that, a little Macaulay Culkin en Espanol. Let's see. All right, we got, dang it, see? All this Spanish stuff, man. Man, this guy really is, man, I hope that I just haven't gone through enough boxes yet. Okay, 70s to late 80s?
Yeah.
Okay. And but I saw some early 90s stuff was selling for select titles.
Certain ones, for the most part, though, a lot of that stuff was like...
It has to be an original title,
original
release.
Big titles, original releases. So, like, you know, the Back to the Future stuff, obviously, 89 copies are less sought after than 86.
When you sent me a text, I saw what you were kind of talking about, like stuff like this that has like this. This means it's a re-release.
Yeah,
line.
so this is like a 97, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You can usually tell on the back of these. 96. So
okay.
yeah, the Canadian release.
Okay.
So yeah, the ones that usually have...
See, like this is an original release of that movie.
Yeah.
And like this, like Meteor Man, like Surf Ninja, stuff like that. That's stuff you'd be interested in.
Potentially, Potentially, yeah. The earlier the better. Is like, you know, 2000 rolls around, this stuff is like so mass produced that it's, you know...
It's like baseball cards in the 80s and 90s?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So like the early stuff was like, the most sought after stuff is when people first were starting to get VCRs. So like, we're talking 77 to 85 is like the real hot spot because the tapes were all expensive. They were like $80 a pop. Oh, wow. And if you were buying one, you were going to open it and watch it. So finding that stuff sealed now is so hard.
That makes a lot of sense now. Check it out, our first box that, you know, he kind of cracked a smile. You know, he's an expert. It's going to take a lot to excite this guy. But look, we found a whole case of Small Soldiers, y'all, and he cracked a smile.